Hello, everyone, to this 25-minute standing flow practice where we'll focus on creating some grounding energy in the body, especially to feel our roots anchoring down because we're going to be activating our calves and our ankles and knees and hips for some standing poses. So coming into Tadasana to begin, you can just bring the palms to face forward, either closing the eyes down or maintaining a soft gaze, letting the knees soften and feeling your spine lengthening and strengthening as the shoulders roll down the back. You can just let the fingers be soft and gentle here. And let's take 5 rounds of box breathing to really ground us into the earth. So as you inhale, breathe in for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath at the top for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale at the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go 4 more. Inhale through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold at the top for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the nose for 4, 2, 1. Hold the breath at the top for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale out the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath at the bottom for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go 2 more full rounds. Inhale through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath at the top for 4, 3, 2, for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath at the bottom for 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go one last time. Inhale through the nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath at the top for 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale fully out the nose. Good. Take a deep inhale in. Full exhale, sigh it out. And just feel your roots anchoring you into the ground. Really feel them coming down through the soles of your feet into the earth beneath you. Maybe spreading wide, wrapping around the other roots of the trees, wrapping around layers of soil and rock, mycelium, extending all the way down into the core of the earth. Feeling yourself really grounded and connected to Mother Nature. You are Mother Nature. Breathing into all that you are. Full exhale, sigh it out. Good, and you can open the eyes if they've closed. Let's inhale, reach the arms high. And exhale, bring your hands to heart. And just begin to ground into your left foot. And you can begin to take some slow circles into that right knee. And just opening that knee out and rotating it. No worries if you're falling. You can always come back into it. And finding some playfulness in your practice. Keep envisioning the roots grounding through the sole of your left foot. Good. And then lowering that right knee to the other side. So grounding into the sole of the right foot and just bending your left knee. Think of pushing down into that right foot and letting the ankle wobble. Just letting the body become accustomed to the shape. Good. Staying with your breath. Nice. Just feeling the hips open and then coming back through center. Ground into all four corners of the feet, and as you inhale, bend the knees, come into Utkatasana chair pose. Exhale, sweep the arms behind. Maybe interlace the hands for a bind, and then begin to press yourself up to stand. Inhale, reach the arms high. And exhale, bend. Coming into chair pose, take an inhale in. And exhale, float the arms back behind. Maybe take your bind. And press down into the feet and rise up. Good, and one more time. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana. Take an inhale in. And exhale, sweep the arms behind, either taking a bind or just reaching them back behind. Holding here. Breathe deep for 3, 2, 1. Press down, rise up, reach the arms high, big inhale. Exhale, hands to heart. Let's step wide with the feet and just begin to bend into your right knee and then bending into your left knee. Just moving side to side here. And as you bend the knee, think of drawing the hips back and lifting the heart high. Grounding into all four corners of your feet as well. Rooting the big toes down. Good. Last time here, let's bend into the right knee. Ground your left fingertips or hand and reach your right arm high. Activate your left quad. And exhale, bend into your left knee, ground your right palm. Activate your right quad and twist over to the left. Exhale, lower your left hand, extend the left knee. Rise all the way up, reach the arms high. And exhale, hands to heart. Pivot the heels in, turn the toes out, and bend the knees for Goddess Utthita Konasana. Let's take some circles into the pelvis here. So tilting the tailbone back and then tucking it under, grounding into all four corners of your feet, and lengthening your spine nice and tall here. And just connecting in with each movement, feeling each movement. Noticing spaciousness, maybe noticing a bit of shakiness, challenge, breathing into that. Coming through center and then reverse the direction. Good. Staying with your breath. Really connecting your roots of the feet into the ground. Good. Back through center, root to rise, big inhale, reach the arms high. And exhale, hands to heart. Let's heel toe the feet back towards each other. Ground into your left foot and float your right knee. And just begin to open that knee out and come into your variation of Vrksasana. So sole of the foot to inner left calf or thigh, or if you're going deeper, just squeeze the knee joint. So squeeze your calf to hamstring and then bring the outer edge of your right foot to your left thigh. And keep the activation of the knee joint. Reaching your arms high, soften in your wrists. Feel your roots anchoring you down here. Breathing nice and deep. Slowing your breath down and deepening each inhale, keeping an even exhale. Good. Let's bring that right knee to pivot forward. And you can begin to extend the knee and bend. Extending and bending. Good. For 3. Push down with your left foot, so left glute is strong for 2. And for 1. Slowly lower that right leg down. And exhale, hands to heart. Let's come to the other side. Grounding the foot, bend your left knee. So either heel to inner right ankle, calf, thigh, or you're squeezing that left knee joint and bringing the outer edge of the foot on top of the right thigh. And then you're reaching the arms high. Just make sure you have the activation in your left knee joint, so squeezing calf to hamstring if you have this deeper variation. And then slowing the breath, lifting from your pelvis, soften in your shoulders. Maybe bring a smile to your face. And really feeling the lift from the pelvis. See if you can bring the breath into the pelvis, feeling into that stability. And then really feeling the spine lengthening and strengthening. Good. Soften in the shoulders. Good, and let's begin to pivot your left knee forward. Just begin to extend the knee and bend. Extend and bend. Good. Let's go for 3, for 2, and for 1. Slowly lower that left foot down. And exhale, hands to heart. Good. Let's bring hands to hips and step the feet wide. And just pivot your right toes forward to the short edge of your mat, arms to a T. Take an inhale, lengthen, and reach forward for Trikonasana. Lengthening your spine, press the feet apart. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the feet towards each other and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As you inhale, sweep your right arm up and overhead, lift your chest, gaze up, big inhale. And exhale, arms to a T. Good. And then just pivot your right toes in. Let's turn your left toes to face the back edge of the mat. And you can reach forward, Trikonasana. Lengthening the spine and softening in the shoulders. Breathing nice and deep here. And then just begin to press the feet apart and breathe here for 5, 4, 3, 1. And then pull the feet towards each other as you breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, rise up. Sweep your left arm overhead. Lift your heart and gaze. Big inhale. And exhale, arms to a T. Let's pivot the left toes in. Reach the arms high. And exhale, bring your hands to heart. Good. Begin to heel toe the feet towards each other. Let's ground down into the left foot. Bringing your right knee up, right hand to shin. So feel the roots anchoring down out of the sole of your left foot. Really push down into the ground. Feeling left hip activate, left shoulder softens. And then you're either here or bringing peace fingers around your left big toe or right big toe, or coming to bring the hand to the outer edge of your right foot. Kicking forward. Breathing nice and deep here as the shoulders soften. Good. Holding for 5, and you're activating your right quad and then lifting your spine. Think of drawing the shoulder blades towards each other on the back, opening through the chest. And then beginning to open that right leg out. Maybe gaze is over your right hand. Roll your right shoulder back, gaze is over your left hand. Roll your right shoulder back and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw your gaze through center. You can float that right leg. Hold and breathe for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly release down. And exhale, hands to heart. Good. Let's take some pranayama in between our sides. So as you inhale, reach the arms high. Lift your gaze and exhale, bring your hands to heart. Interlace the fingers and press the palms down. Gaze follows. Really feel your roots anchoring from both soles of your feet into the ground. Inhale, arms reach. And exhale, bring your hands to heart. Interlace the fingers and press the palms down. Good. And going a couple more times, big inhale. And exhale. One more time here. Big inhale. And exhale. Bring your hands through heart center. Interlace the fingers. Press the palms down. And come through Tadasana. Good. This time you're grounding into the sole of your right foot. And just begin to bend into your left knee. So hand to shin. Right arm reaches high. Activating right glute. And just begin to stay here, or either bring peace fingers around your left big toe or outer edge of your left foot. Kicking forward as your left shoulder draws back. You're activating your left quad. Breathing here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then begin to open that left leg out, level out your right arm. Really think of rolling the shoulders back while lengthening the spine, gently tucking the tailbone. And then your gaze can either stay forward or turn over that right shoulder. Breathing nice and deep here. Staying connected with your breath, keeping that nice lift from your pelvis. Good. For 3, 2, and 1. Let's draw your left leg back through center. Arms reach high. Holding here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower. Hands to heart. Tadasana. Just noticing what came up for you in that challenge. Being honest with yourself and looking at that with loving awareness, without judgment. Breathing into it. And exhaling, releasing what is not serving you. Letting it go. Let's do 2 more like that. Breathing in love and kindness. And exhaling out anything that isn't serving your highest path, highest good. Just letting that go with each exhale. And one more time, breathing in love and kindness. And exhaling out anything else that is otherwise contradicting that. Good. Coming back through center. Let's step the feet a little wider than hip width. Turn the heels in. Toes turn out, and as you inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, bring your hands to heart, and just begin to bend the knees. Elbows can come to inner edges of the knees, and then press yourself back up. Reaching high. Good. Let's go 4 more like that. Bending down. Elbows to inner edges of the knees, spine is tall, and then pressing yourself up. Big inhale. Good. Last 3. Rooting to rise. For 2. Grounding down, rising up. And last one here. Coming all the way down into Malasana. So feel your pinky toe edge root down as well as your big toe and heel. And then lift up through the pelvis, roll the shoulders back, maybe rocking side to side. And think of drawing the knees back and squeezing the calves to hamstrings to create activation. And then lift your spine tall as your chest lifts to thumbs. Breathe here. Good, and then grounding down, press yourself up to stand nice and slow. Reach the arms high, big inhale. And exhale, hands to heart. Let's heel toe the feet wide. Turn your right toes to the short edge of your mat, reach the arms to a T. Bend your right knee, warrior two. And float your left arm forward, rise off your left heel. Arms reach high. Exhale, hands to heart. Ground your right foot and float into warrior three. Flexing your left toes down. Dropping your left hip. Roll the shoulders back. Maybe the arms float back, or maybe you take a bind. Extend that back knee by pushing out with the sole of your left foot, like you're pressing into a wall, and then you're pushing down with the right foot and lengthening forward with the spine. Gentle bend of your right knee as you tap your left toes back behind. Rise up into your high lunge. Pivot left heel down, open warrior two. And then begin to extend your right knee, arms reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Pivot right toes in. Left toes turn to face the short edge of the mat and bend your left knee, warrior two. And float your right arm forward, pivot off your right heel. High lunge. Exhale, hands to heart. Ground into your left foot and float your right leg into your warrior three. Press down into that left foot and then maybe reaching the arms back behind, or you're taking a bind, dropping your right hip and then pushing back with the sole of the right foot. Breathing nice and deep here. Feeling spine lengthen. Holding for 5. Activate your right quad to extend the knee for 4. 3, 2, 1. Gentle bend of your left knee, tap right toes behind, rise into your high lunge, lift from the pelvis, and exhale, warrior two. Extend your left knee, pivot left toes in, reach the arms high, and exhale, bring your hands to heart. Let's heel toe the feet in towards each other. Coming back into Tadasana, mountain pose. Take a big inhale, reach the arms high. And exhale, bring your hands to heart. Ground the soles of the feet. Lift your spine tall, feel the softening in your knees. Bring the breath into the pelvis. Feel the earth supporting you under the feet. And then feel your spine lengthening tall. Ending with this grounding shape, rooting you into the earth, grounding you in your place right here, right now. We can end with the mantra, I belong. I'll say that 3 times. I belong. I belong. I belong. And thank you all for practicing with me. Namaste.